Hey everybody, my name is Tommy D, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the Beehive. So, what is the Beehive? It's a free, easy-to-use website with information and tools to make your life easy. There's a lot of information on life skills and social services, resources that are out there, but don't listen to me talk, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to walk you through our 5 major areas today: money, health, jobs, school, and housing. First, money. We have lots of great free tools to help you do your finances. During tax season, you can actually file your taxes for free on the Beehive if your income is under about $58,000. That's both federal and state. There's nothing quite like it. We also offer free credit card counseling and expert advice for someone who can actually talk to you about your situation. There's a budget builder, free, easy to use, walks you step by step on how to build a budget, your expenses, how much you can save, and it also gives you some feedback and some good advice. And the last thing I'll talk about, and this just scratches the surface, we also have a Money Made Easy feature, and we partnered with KeyBank to have a series of free online lessons on financial literacy. This is everything from credit card debt to mortgages. And we just think if you're educated, the information is yours, the information is power. Moving on, we've got our health section. And so what we've got here are tons of great resources, everything you need to live a healthy life. First, we have a complete diabetes center. This is where you can learn everything from the basics about how to manage the disease, actions that you can take, and also where you can find support in your community. In addition to that, to diabetes, you're going to find medical information on all sorts of conditions, everything from allergies to breast cancer, the information that you need to know, and in a way that's really easy to understand, really easy. So knowing about it's one thing, but getting access to healthcare is a big issue. So we've got all sorts of information on how to pay for healthcare, Medicaid, Medicare, and also how you can find some low-cost healthcare clinics. Next up, let's take a look at our job section. It's really packed with amazing tools that can help you out no matter where you are in your career. Thinking about starting a small business? Our side hustle feature is a great place to start. You can find reliable advice on starting the business, expert videos, and information on the most common small businesses that are out there. Now, if you're at a career transition, we also have a lot of information on how to apply for unemployment, where you can do that, and if you qualify. You're also going to find information on if you have a disability, how to deal with that in the workplace. But of course, where the Beehive really shines is working and developing on your career. And what I'm really talking about here is the Career Coach. The Career Coach is an amazing collection of free resources. You can find a free online career assessment where it'll tell you what kind of jobs are going to fit your skills and interests, the type of thing that you would go to Career Center for, and maybe even pay a lot of money. Then you can look through these careers and you can find the information that's going to help you look for that, including something like the average salary. The Beehive has a free, easy-to-use resume builder, and it can walk you through step-by-step how to make a resume and help you print it out. There's a lot of interview tips, and when it comes to finding a job, we've pulled together an incredible amount of resources that you won't want to miss. Of course, I'm just scratching the surface. The job section is really jam-packed. I hope you'll come and just take a look and look around. So we're going to move on to the school section. School. Here you're going to find what you need to advance your education. Learn about getting a GED and how to prepare. Then you can look at the next step and all the different resources we have for going to college. We have a huge list of scholarships that are out there, where you can find them, and for all different groups, from minority students, African Americans, Latinos, and so. In addition to that, we have a fun, informative series of videos that walks you through the financial aid system. And it really just breaks down a process that doesn't have to be intimidating. It makes it easy, and that's what we're here for, make it easy, right? So, in general, there's just great information about getting a college education, everything on advice for going to community college, to information and calendars for applying for state universities. Finally, there's a comprehensive homework help section, and there's 3 different levels for elementary school students, middle school students, and high school students. And basically it's separated by subject, everything from social studies to foreign languages, and we just have a lot of really great links, great resources, and fun little games that you can play just to help your child learn or to help a student learn on their own. So the fifth big section of the Beehive we're going to look at is housing. The housing section has essential information on how to talk to your lender and prevent foreclosure that really just about everybody needs to hear. We go through explanations on key concepts like what is a subprime mortgage? What is a mortgage? How much should I be paying on rent relative to my income? And even an interactive lesson on equity. For first-time homebuyers, there's a comprehensive guide, which takes you from preparing to buy a house, are you ready, all the way to avoiding scams and finding the right mortgage, and to how to make sure your home stays safe and how to take care of it once you actually have bought that home. So just like with any of the topics we've talked about here on the Beehive so far, I know we've covered a lot. We are just scratching the surface. So don't forget that for specific subjects, you can always go up to the search bar, type in something, and it'll take you where you need to go. Right here, you can see the results for Medicaid. A couple more things you shouldn't forget. You can actually switch the Beehive between English and Spanish anytime by clicking Espanol near the top, and you'll see all this major content in Spanish. And of course, you can switch back to English anytime. Also, the Beehive is more than just a national site. There are local beehives all across the country with resources specifically for your area. So let's say you live in a lovely town like Kansas City, Missouri, the city of fountains. Right away you see information on GEDs and utility assistance and so much more. So look for the Beehive in your area. This is Tommy D, signing off.